had many tropes, many running gags on this podcast over the years.
We have.
Probably one of the most enduring has been the urban myth that the Counting Crows once played Bluesfest.
Byron Bay Blues
Byron Blaze.
Rest in
Byron Blaze.
Byron Blaze.
Byron Blaze. Byron Blaze.
Which is your stripper name, right? Byron Blaze.
Yep. Byron Blaze Bluesfest, and they didn't play Mr. Jones. So we talked about that before we went on a little bit of our break.
We've talked about it many times.
Many times, but recently we talked about it.
Because the Counting Crows were going to play Byron Bay Bluesfest.
Before it got...
And then it got... well, it's not happening.
Well, probably the only... the reason we talked about it a lot is, like, you'd speak to people, locals in Byron Bay, and it was like a controversy that even in all these years later, people still railed against. Has since been overtaken by what happened to Bluesfest and Peter Noble taking all that money and then cancelling the festival. That has supplanted.
Turns out there's other controversies around Byron Bay Bluesfest that don't involve the Counting Crows.
Yeah.
But so what's going on?
Okay, so
you've told me that there's been a lot of correspondence, but I'm not aware of the
So the
nature
last
or
time
detail.
we talked about it, I put that clip on YouTube, and the comments were filled with, what would you call Counting Crows fans? Like crow's feet, crowheads.
You're right.
The counties.
CCs.
Really annoyed.
CCFs.
CC. that sounds worse. And I think this is the reason why.
Okay.
So this is from one of our listeners, Matthew, who says, hey, here's a set list from Bluesfest 2015. And you can see it quite clearly includes Mr. Jones. Also, you should check out the recent Counting Crows doco, Counting Crows. Have you seen me lately on HBO? No. I don't know if you're a massive fan, Matthew, but I shall not be.
Was your no the answer to, like, have you seen me lately, or whether you were going to watch the documentary?
Both.
You will not find me around here.
The only thing I really know about the Counting Crows is that Adam Duritz in the 90s was like having sex with every famous Hollywood actress, and was Courtney Cox and
Winona Ryder.
But didn't he do Tour the Friends? I think he did Jennifer Aniston. He was with Jennifer Aniston and
Marcel the Monkey, right?
I think it was Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox, which has got to be like in the 90s. If you could go out with two girls from Friends, that's like huge.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, is it?
Don't you think? I mean, they're the biggest celebrities on the planet in the late 90s. And they would be, and as we know, they're friends in real life as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to date within your friendship group when everyone's not in the public spotlight. He did that with two of the most famous women on earth.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
They
famously friends.
Yeah, and they're famously friends. Those friends are friends. Did you ever see that photo of them? I think it was...
Do you think they were just friends with benefits?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for your yes. Not yes and. Yes, full stop.
Well, I don't get seriously. It's like, yes, I think they would have been friends with benefits. But did you see that photo that came out? I don't know. Maybe it was before Matthew Perry's death. It was 5 of the 6 friends. So everyone but Matthew Perry. Oh. And it's like, hey, we're breaking the internet or whatever it was. And it's all the friends at one of their living rooms. And they're all smiling. And then someone zoomed in to the coffee table and you could see like lines of white powder on the coffee table.
Oh,
at least do you remember this? Am I making this up, or does this check out?
So Matthew Perry was there? Is that what you're saying?
I think Matthew Perry just left.
Yeah.
But he's like, I haven't heard from you guys in ages. What's going on? Oh, hey, Matthew, why don't you come around? It's like, how do we get him over and then get him out?
Yeah.
But why was I bringing that up? I can't remember. They do drugs.
Yeah. Okay, so don't do drugs, kids. That's our message of the podcast these days. So the Counting Crows. Well, this might also have to do with not doing drugs. The idea that they did play,
and no one remembers.
Yeah.
No, I've got another possible explanation for you.
Okay, good.
So this is from Bill.
Yeah. So firstly, first bit of correspondence is saying
they did.
This
2015.
This is a myth. The Counting Crows definitely played Mr. Jones. At
Bluesfest specifically.
Bluesfest.
But here's where I think maybe the kind of confusion lies. So this is from Bill. In 2009, I saw the Who in Brisbane and the
Yeah.
Counting Crows with a support act. They did not play Mr. Jones.
Oh.
According to Setlist FM, they have played Bluesfest twice and they've definitely played Mr. Jones at both. So I think what's happened is those stories have got conflated.
They were talking about Byron Bay Who's Fest.
That's right. I mean, do you think that they didn't play it at the Who when they were a support act because it would be like, why wouldn't you play your biggest song? I mean, aren't support acts are allowed to play their biggest song? That's generally
It'd be great if the Who said, you
no,
can do support,
but shit,
but
you're going to
no
be bad.
Mr. Jones.
Like generally a support act, they do come out. They've maybe had a hit song, and it's like, hey, yeah, we don't. People aren't going to know most of your stuff, but play that hit song. But the Who were like, fuck that. No one outshines Pete Townsend.
A lot of people don't know this, but Mr. Jones is actually about Roger Daltrey. Have you seen the Who? I've run out of the Who people.
Roger, hang on, Roger Daltrey. Is he that? No, he's Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Who's the guy?
Pete Townsend was the only one that I could name off the top of my head. So
wasn't he the guy?
Didn't
Pete Townsend have his? He had his
was
hard
doing
drive
some research,
Yeah.
Charlie, for a documentary he was making,
right.
and he was just doing some research, I think.
Yeah, so let's put that to bed. We'll retire that joke from the show, don't you think?
Well, so they did. Well, I mean, if it's not, if it's not true,
yeah. Look, they've sent us a link.
I mean, if there's
to
evidence that they've played it,
set list apparently, and everyone apparently, if it's on set list, it's that's as good as
maybe
gospel.
we're just in the bad timeline. Is there a chance that this is
It was such a funny
Mandela
story.
style effect of like?
Yes, I think it was.
You know, but maybe there was a world. Maybe
I think you and I
the
are the only
pre-2016
people who
world.
really propagated it, though. We
Maybe
were
in
so
2015
tickled by the idea. I think we
were
played a large.
disseminators of misinformation.
It's like the Michael Flatley thing.
Yeah.
We loved that story so much.
So much.
We kept that alive.
Overinflated it.
Yeah, we overinflated it.